Welcome back to Explore X. Today, we're taking you on a breathtaking journey to some of the most stunning places on Earth. From the icy wonderland of Antarctica to the towering giants of the Avenue of the Baobabs and the jaw-dropping views of Grand Teton National Park, we've got 12 of the most beautiful spots that you absolutely have to see. Whether you're dreaming of your next adventure or just love exploring from home, you're in the right place. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into these awe-inspiring locations. Number 12. Zakynthos. Zakinthos, with its crystal clear waters and every shade of blue, is a Greek island that feels like it's straight out of a dream. Known to the Venetians as the flower of the East, this jewel in the Ionian Sea is famous for its breathtaking scenery, making it a hotspot for photographers. The island's most famous attraction is Shipwreck Beach. Here, an arc of dazzling white sand wraps around an old rusting shipwreck, with dramatic limestone cliffs towering overhead. You can hike up to the viewpoints above for jaw-dropping views, or take a boat for an even closer look at this iconic spot. Don't miss a dive into the blue caves, where sunlight bounces off the water, creating a magical blue glow that makes swimmers look like they're glowing. Nature lovers will love spotting the endangered loggerhead turtles on Laganas Beach or exploring the untouched marine life in the National Marine Park. In the peaceful hillside villages, time seems to slow down. You can enjoy local dishes like freshly caught octopus or creamy cheese while watching the sun dip into the sea. And when the day winds down, sip some ouzo at a clifftop taverna as the Ionian Sea shimmers in gold. Whether you're up for adventure, looking to relax, or just want to soak in nature's beauty, Zakinthos offers the perfect escape with its stunning landscapes and laid-back vibe. It's no wonder it's one of the Mediterranean's most enchanting islands. Number 11. Kirkjufell. Kirkjufell, a stunning natural wonder on the Snæfellsnes Peninsula in western Iceland, is one of the country's most photographed mountains. Its unique shape and beautiful surroundings make it a must-see for anyone visiting Iceland. As you get closer, you'll notice Kirkjufell's striking pyramid-like peak rising sharply from the landscape, framed by the calm waters and the lovely Kirkjufellsfoss waterfall nearby. It's like a scene straight from a postcard, perfect for anyone who loves photography. For those who enjoy hiking, there are trails that circle around Kirkjufell, offering great spots to take in its beauty from different angles. Whether you're exploring during Iceland's long summer days or visiting in winter when the northern lights dance above it, Kirkjufell is always a breathtaking sight. The mountain became even more famous after being featured as Arrowhead Mountain in the hit TV show Game of Thrones, which only added to its popularity. But Kirkjufell isn't the only thing to see here. The Snæfellsnes Peninsula is packed with other natural wonders, like lava fields, basalt columns, and black sand beaches, showing off Iceland's diverse and dramatic landscapes. Kirkjufell is more than just a mountain. It's a symbol of Iceland's raw beauty, a place where nature truly shines and leaves an unforgettable mark on anyone who visits. Number 10. Caucasus Mountain. Explore the breathtaking Caucasus Mountains, where rugged peaks create a dramatic border between Europe and Asia. This region isn't just about incredible views, it's also a mix of different cultures and rich history. Start your adventure with a drive along the Georgian Military Highway, a historic route that offers jaw-dropping views and takes you through remote villages. As you wind through the heart of the Caucasus, you'll pass ancient sites and bustling local markets, making it feel like you're stepping back in time. For thrill seekers, Mount Elbrus, the tallest peak in Europe, is a challenge worth taking on. The climb is tough, but the views from the top are absolutely mind-blowing. Picture the snowy summit against the lush green valleys below, a dream for photographers. Dive deeper into the region by visiting Svaneti in Georgia, where ancient stone towers and churches stand proudly, having survived for centuries. The local communities here live much like they have for generations, giving you a unique glimpse into a world that hasn't changed much over time. End your journey by tasting the local cuisine, which reflects the rich cultural and geographical diversity of the Caucasus. Trying traditional dishes here is more than just a meal. It's part of the experience, immersing you in the region's deep-rooted heritage. Every moment in the Caucasus Mountains connects you to the fascinating blend of nature, history, and culture that defines this amazing area. Number 9. Dead Sea. Sink into the mineral-rich waters of the Dead Sea, where floating feels like magic and salt crystals sparkle like diamonds on the shore. This unique lake, located between Israel and Jordan, sits at the lowest point on Earth, 1,412 feet below sea level. It's like a surreal oasis. The buoyancy here is incredible. You can float effortlessly on your back, read a book, or even sip a drink, thanks to the special makeup of the water. People from all over the world come to experience the healing mud, packed with minerals. Just rub it on and it works like a natural spa treatment, leaving your skin smooth and glowing. As the sun sets, the Judean mountains cast long shadows over the calm surface of the Dead Sea, turning the sky and water into shades of pink and purple. The shoreline, covered in salt formations, looks almost otherworldly, with white crystals contrasting against the bright turquoise water. Despite its name, the Dead Sea is full of history and natural wonders. Whether you're looking for relaxation, healing, or just a glimpse of one of the world's strangest and most beautiful places, the Dead Sea offers a one-of-a-kind experience that's hard to forget. Number 8. Milford Sound. Have you ever wondered what it's like to stand at the edge of the world? That's exactly what it feels like when you visit Milford Sound, New Zealand's most iconic fjord. Imagine towering granite peaks stretching toward the sky and waterfalls tumbling down from incredible heights into dark, mysterious waters below. It's a place that almost feels too wild to be real. When you cruise through Milford Sound, you'll pass Mitre Peak, one of the tallest mountains in the world that rises straight from the sea. You can feel the mist of Stirling Falls, which crashes down from 500 feet above. And it's not just about the views. Milford Sound is a paradise for wildlife lovers. You might spot seals lounging on rocks, dolphins swimming alongside the boats, and even the occasional penguin making an appearance. Milford Sound has a rich history too. Discovered by Mri thousands of years ago, it was later named by European explorer John Grono in the early 18th century, who thought it looked like Milford Haven in Wales. Today, it remains one of the most untouched places on Earth. Whether you're exploring by boat, kayak, or on foot, the stunning scenery and raw, untamed beauty of Milford Sound make it a place where nature shows off on a grand scale. It's a destination that you'll never forget. Number 7. Rainbow Mountain. Rainbow Mountain in Peru looks like something straight out of a dream, painted in stripes of lavender, turquoise, and gold. It feels like an artist splashed a vibrant palette across the Andean landscape. Surprisingly, this colorful geological wonder was hidden under ice and snow for centuries. It wasn't until 2015, thanks to melting caused by climate change, that the world first saw its full glory. If you're ready for an adventure, the trek to Rainbow Mountain is both breathtaking and challenging. As you hike through stunning landscapes at high altitudes, you'll see llamas and alpacas grazing peacefully, with towering snow-capped peaks in the background. The climb takes you up to an impressive 5,200 meters above sea level, where every step brings you closer to this incredible natural canvas. Beyond the mountain itself, you can dive into the local Quechua culture by visiting nearby communities. These people have lived in the shadow of this natural wonder for centuries, keeping their ancient traditions alive. Whether you're into geology, love a good adventure, or just want to marvel at Earth's hidden gems, Rainbow Mountain is a destination like no other. Its surreal beauty, combined with the journey to get there, makes it one of the most unforgettable natural wonders on the planet. Number 6. Death Valley. In the heart of California's Mojave Desert lies a place like no other, Death Valley National Park. It's a land of extremes, known as the hottest and driest national park. Temperatures here can soar past 120 degrees in the summer, making it one of the most intense places on Earth. Despite its harsh conditions, Death Valley is stunningly beautiful. The landscape is like something from another world, with vast salt flats, rolling sand dunes, and rugged mountain ranges. One of the top spots to visit is the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes, where you can feel the true scale of the desert and capture some incredible photos. A must-see is Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America at 282 feet below sea level. The salt flats here stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a flat, otherworldly landscape. For a different vibe, check out Artist Drive, a scenic route where the hills are painted with vibrant colors from the minerals in the ground. It's like nature's own art gallery. When the cooler months roll in, Death Valley becomes a paradise for hikers. Trails like Golden Canyon offer breathtaking views and let you get up close to the desert's rugged beauty. The park may be famous for its scorching heat, but there's so much more to experience. Number 5. Isle of Skye. The Isle of Skye feels like something straight out of a fantasy book, with mist-covered mountains, strange rock formations, and crystal-clear fairy pools. This largest island in Scotland's Inner Hebrides is a place of wild, untamed beauty and rich folklore that captivates anyone who visits. One of the most striking features is the Killen Range, a series of jagged peaks that challenge even expert climbers. But don't worry if you're looking for something less intense. The hike to the Old Man of Storr is a must. This towering rock formation watches over the island and offers incredible views that will take your breath away. Another surreal spot is the Quiraing, where bizarre rock formations and hidden plateaus make it feel like you've stepped onto another planet. And, of course, you can't miss the famous fairy pools. These bright blue and green pools, cascading down from the Killen Mountains, are perfect for photos. And if you're brave enough, you can even take a dip in the chilly waters. For history lovers, a visit to Dunvegan Castle is a must. It's the oldest continuously inhabited castle in Scotland, full of stories from the past. And when the day winds down, head to Neast Point Lighthouse, where you can catch an unforgettable sunset over the Atlantic Ocean. Whether you're in search of adventure, peace, or a bit of magic, the Isle of Skye offers a wild escape. Its stunning landscapes, folklore, and history will leave you enchanted by the wonders of Scotland. Number 4. Avenue of the Baobabs. In western Madagascar, along a dusty road, stands one of the most magical sights in Africa, the Avenue of the Baobabs. These towering, ancient trees, with their thick, sky-high trunks, feel like guardians of the land. Some of these baobabs are over 800 years old, stretching up to 30 meters tall and 11 meters wide. Their unusual look, often described as upside-down trees, makes them seem like something out of a fantasy story. One of the best times to visit is at sunrise or sunset. As the sun rises or dips below the horizon, the baobabs cast long shadows across the ochre earth, creating a beautiful contrast between the trees and the dry surrounding landscape. Photographers love coming here during the golden hour to capture the sunlight filtering through the branches, creating unforgettable images. But it's not just about the trees. The local Malagasy people have lived alongside these giants for centuries, using the baobabs for food and materials. They harvest the fruit and even weave textiles from the bark, showing the deep connection between the people and this unique ecosystem. Whether you're into nature, photography, or exploring new cultures, the Avenue of the Baobabs gives you a peek into Madagascar's rare and beautiful landscapes, as well as the people who call it home. It's a destination that will leave you in awe, a natural wonder unlike anything else in the world. Number 3. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji, standing tall at 3,776 meters, is Japan's most iconic landmark. Its near-perfect cone shape is etched into the hearts and minds of the Japanese people. Though it's an active stratovolcano, it hasn't erupted since 1707. Today, Mount Fuji captures the attention of millions of visitors, offering an ever-changing view from its snow-capped peak in winter to the vibrant reds and oranges of sunsets that light up its slopes. Every year, adventurers from around the world come to climb Mount Fuji during its short summer season, continuing a tradition that dates back centuries. Reaching the summit is more than just a physical feat. It's a spiritual journey for many, offering incredible views of the surrounding landscape. On clear days, you can even catch a glimpse of Tokyo's skyline far in the distance. One of the best ways to admire Mount Fuji is to relax in a hot spring called an onsen, with the mountain framed in the background. If you're into photography, capturing Fuji's reflection in the still waters of Lake Kawaguchi is a must. In spring, the pink cherry blossoms, and in fall, the vibrant autumn leaves create picture-perfect scenes. Mount Fuji is not just a natural wonder. It holds deep spiritual significance, especially in the Shinto religion. Shrines are scattered around the base, and even at the summit, adding a layer of sacred history to its majestic presence. Whether you're drawn to the mountain by its beauty, its history, or the challenge of the climb, Mount Fuji remains one of the most cherished peaks in the world. Number 2. Antarctica. Antarctica vast, pristine, and otherworldly feels like Earth's final frontier. This frozen continent, larger than Europe, is a place where icebergs tower like skyscrapers and penguins outnumber people by the millions. Holding 90% of the world's ice and 70% of its fresh water, Antarctica plays a crucial role in shaping the global climate and ocean currents. Cruising through icy channels, you'll see massive glaciers with blue ice that seems to glow from within. Witness the dramatic sight of icebergs carving off into the sea with a thunderous crash, a powerful reminder of our changing climate. Zodiac boat trips will take you closer to the action, where curious seals and breaching whales appear right before your eyes, while emperor penguins waddle across wind-swept ice sheets, living in one of the harshest environments on Earth. For the truly adventurous, you can kayak through bays dotted with icebergs, or even camp under the midnight sun, experiencing 24 hours of daylight during the Antarctic summer. It's a surreal feeling, being in a place where time feels frozen along with the landscape. Scientists based at research stations offer visitors a peek into cutting-edge climate studies and give insight into the unique ecosystems of this icy world. Photographers are in paradise here, with the ethereal beauty of the Antarctic light pastel-colored sunsets reflecting off endless ice fields, and the southern lights dancing across the star-filled skies. Whether you're driven by a thirst for adventure, scientific curiosity, or just want to experience one of Earth's last untouched wildernesses, Antarctica's raw beauty and fragile landscapes make it a destination like no other. It's one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on the planet, a place that will leave you humbled by nature's power. Number 1. Grand Teton National Park. If you're looking for the perfect mix of towering mountains and untouched wilderness, Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming is the place to be. The jagged peaks of the Teton Range rise dramatically from the valley floor, creating one of the most stunning mountain views in the U.S. But it's not just the towering mountains that make this park special. It's also home to a rich variety of wildlife and peaceful alpine lakes. One spot you can't miss is Jenny Lake. It's a beautiful place to visit, offering boat rides across the clear waters and hiking trails that lead to amazing viewpoints like Inspiration Point. If you're feeling adventurous, you can hike to the summit of Grand Teton for an unforgettable experience. But if you'd prefer something a little easier, the Cascade Canyon Trail is perfect. It lets you soak in the park's beauty without the intense climb. Wildlife is everywhere in Grand Teton, so keep your eyes peeled for bison, elk, moose, and maybe even a grizzly bear. In the winter, the park becomes a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing and snowshoeing. Whether you're hiking, boating, or just looking for wildlife, Grand Teton National Park offers endless opportunities to explore the rugged beauty of the American West. It's a place that will leave you in awe of nature's grandeur. Wow, wasn't that an amazing trip? We've only scratched the surface of the beauty our planet has to offer, but we hope you loved our list of the 12 most beautiful places in the world. Which spot would you want to visit first? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe to Explore X for more epic adventures like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep exploring with Explore X.